You know, I'm a little envious of those who have always known what they wanted to do. Like when I was in high school and college, whether it's teaching, the medical field, something in the government, they've always just known what they wanted to do with their life. I don't know if you guys have heard the term multi-potentialite, but when I heard that, I automatically related to it because I've always just been fascinated with doing everything. I never just wanted to do one thing. I feel like that's kind of held me back with setting roots down on a career. In my adult life, I feel like I've bounced around from job to job, and it's kind of like I'm just chasing the money. I had passions when I was in high school and in college, but whenever I graduated from college, it seemed like I was kind of lost in the adult world. Adulting is hard, obviously, but in this world, you gotta make a living somehow. So the job that I'm currently at, I went in thinking that it was going to be a bartending gig. Now, when I went to the interview, they'd let me know that I would also be serving food to the section in my bar, right? In my head, I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be like 90% bartending, 10% serving. Well, when I started the job, it was actually the opposite, 90% serving and 10% bartending. And I've never been a server in my life. I wouldn't really consider myself a foodie. I was kind of picky with food growing up, so food wasn't my passion. Food has never really been my passion. So getting into this was pretty difficult. It was almost like a slap in the face. On my first day, I was trying my best to memorize the menu and learn the very complicated POS system, all in the while be ready to mix drinks when it was needed, right? Needless to say, this job is a lot. That first day, I was honestly thinking, I made a mistake coming out here. Until I saw the tips from that night and I was like, okay, you definitely make a lot more money serving than you do bartending. It's kind of like duh, because people spend more money on eating than they do with drinking. I was like, okay, so let me stick this out. So I've been at this job for 2 weeks now. Now that my body's gotten used to being on my feet again, and my back is no longer killing me from bending over and mixing the drinks, I actually like it. It actually grew on me. I mean, honestly, I like the money, mainly. The hours are pretty good, and the benefits are amazing. I mean, when you work for a casino, they really do take care of you. Another thing that was in the back of my mind whenever I was bartending was always the security aspect of things. And because I'm in a casino, there's security everywhere, there's cameras everywhere, so I just feel very at ease while I'm working now. You know, sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of positive thinking to kind of get to the other side. There's always that anxiety and that like frustration of, dang, I just want to know everything with this job so I can just flow right through it, right? And I feel like I've finally gone past that, and now I can just work without feeling any stress. I've always been good at customer service. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty friendly guy. I'm able to put on that like professional facade. I think being a theater kid kind of helped that aspect. Anytime I go out on the floor, I feel like I'm doing a performance and I can pretty much be whoever I want. I feel like other than money, time is one thing that I really do not take for granted. The hours that I'm working aren't bad, but I can't help but to plan for the future. Like, what if I decide to date someone, or what if I want to hang out with friends? Like, how is that gonna align with my schedule? All in due time, but I can't help but feel that I'm falling in the same routine that I always do when it comes to work. Kind of just stock up on my money and tire myself out and then quit. I talked about it in the first video, but this time around, I want to be intentional with what I'm doing. I'm still video editing for other video creators, and I'm still, pushing out my vlogs. Even though I don't have a clear step-by-step plan, I do have an idea of what my bigger picture looks like. I just have to remember to be patient with myself and to be open to meeting new people. Anyway, yeah, all in all, the job is going good and the move is going good. I'm glad I'm able to bring you guys along with me. So until next time, I gotta get ready for work. Take care. Bye.